Hello and welcome to day 5 of playing Sintopia, the campaign. Yesterday we left off with starting mission 5 and are currently trying to free some guy who is hopefully help us to not get exiled from from creation. Yeah. The first thing we're going to do today is reorganizing this mess, because as you can see, there are quite a bunch of souls clogged up and I can't process them fast enough. So my hopes is to move all this stuff a little bit around so I can get a more efficient setup. I have thought a little bit about this stuff and I believe I going to move all the deviant treatment thingies up here. Although up there I have to deal with the this patch of corruption here. I have to do something about that. Maybe I can push all the stuff one filled up. However, as you can see, this seems not to be the easiest task. I probably should buy this one, but it's quite expensive. Anyways, now I have the option. Now I have the option to send. Maybe if I'm not already not really happy with having to. Can I move that over there? Oh, I can. Well, this makes things interesting. By simply putting that stuff over here, I can make... Okay. So now I have this, which in return means I can scrap this part for the moment. And the next thing I'm going to do, how about we place another thing over here? Does it fit another one? No, it doesn't. Okay, so next up we moving this stuff over here. This isn't a final placement. I just want to clean this a little bit up to set up a better pathway so I can get a a little bit more efficiency out of my space. Let's put this over here for the time being. And now we can go and scrap all of this. Awesome. So the next step we are going to do is let's place a little bit of road here to clear up this space a little. And then we are going to set up this soul dispatcher. And we are going to set it up in a way that we say, okay, A is for status deviant, apply. B is fallback, and C status we set to saint. And then, now that we have set this up, we add another little bit of road here, and we make a little big loop around here. Then we do it like this. Wait, no, this isn't the greatest idea, I think. We do it like this, so we can send them through this place. And for the remainder, we set it up like this. Great, so we got those saints out of the way. They should not cause any trouble. Next, we set up a little bit of road here. And we're going to remove this for the time being. We don't need that. And now comes the big part. Let's move this up there for the moment. And let's start Can we squeeze in another one? Yes, we can. So next we are setting up the next road. Let's do it like this. Then we need a bunch of those. Awesome. Yeah, okay, that's not important right now. Next, we set up a waiting booth here. Okay, so we got this. Next, we need some normal road. Too much. Next, more normal road. Okay, so then we set up another soul dispatcher like this. Oh, I just realized something. I just realized something, that this is a problem. Okay, this is a little problem, so let's remove that. Then we go and add another soul dispatcher here and set it up in this way. So a B is the fallback, and we want status this, apply, and we want also status saints, so they should not walk here. And just in case, we set this up too. Great. Okay, so next we have this thing. We set A up also status, unlike this apply. Great. We move this status apply. Oh, I just see time-wise this could be a little bit of a problem. Okay, fallback is C, just in case we got some unwanted stuff like people randomly deciding to become deviant. Okay, next. We connect those. Okay, so we got this. Okay, we got this. Next, we need to set this up. It's probably not the efficient way, but this is how we're doing it for the moment. Okay. So we have greed. Greed means A, highest sin. Greed, apply. And make B fallback. Then we have, what do we have here? Sloth. So A, highest sin, sloth, apply. Then we have a pride. Fallback B. Almost forgot. Highest sin. Envy, pride, apply. B. And then we have lust. Highest sin, lust, apply. B. Then highest sin, lust, up. And B. And Let's do it like this, just as a safety measure. We put this here. Then we set this up, highest sin, rage or wrath, apply, and be this. And then we set up a little bit of road. So once other deviants arrive, they don't clog up this thing here. This should work. Next, we are going to set up 3 of those with those thingies, so we can do stuff. Selected the wrong thing again. Sorry, for the car thing. No idea what I catched. So, and finally, we do this. Awesome. So, and then we have those 2 thingies. This one we're going to make simple. We place one of those here. Place another one here, and let's take out this. This is going to be a little bit risky in terms of money. But I should move them closer to here, just in case I need the other deviant building, so I have a little bit space here. And if necessary, can probably place one here for the other stuff. So, then we need basically the final piece of road, which puts us here. Wait. No, we are not going to do it like this. We are not going to do it like this. We remove this part and we remove this part. And let's just do also remove this part. Don't need that. actually. So instead we are doing it like this. Oh, it doesn't work, so we do it like this. Put that here. And next we set okay, so then we need set up the final piece of road here. And next, okay, it broke my waiting line. So there we go. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of these guys. We got 1. We scout. Awesome. Good thing is I don't like this. We can definitely take that guy and that guy. So we cleared that out. Next we need an entertainment guy. We can use this one.
If that pleases you.
No building assigned.
Will I have to talk to people?
Okay. Oh, almost screwed up again. Oh dear, it's still way too many. How did he get here? It's just reached it. This is really unbelievable. I probably have to set up another row of those things. What the hell? I really need to set up another one. That's insane. That's really insane how many I need. Ah, wait, doesn't. Ah, crap, this doesn't work. This doesn't actually work. I need to put this up like this. And I also make sure it's set up properly. And now I have to set it up like this. And I need to set it up. We have B status in this. Otherwise go C status apply. And next we need to set up like this. And we need to set up this. And then we need more of those guys.
Let's see. Yay. Work. Oh dear. Yes, of course.
Oh, we have any good ones? Yeah, we got this one. What is this? Soft failure.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Work.
Oops. didn't actually want to do that, but
Let's see how souls are in for woohoo. Oh, what work?
this is crazy. This is really crazy. This is really crazy how much this is really crazy.
What? Did I do something wrong? I would tell my wife if she hadn't
I
left
can
me.
thank myself for that.
Let's celebrate.
Breaking records and breaking hearts.
It's about time I get accolades.
This is crazy. And I have no idea how to fix it. I really have no idea how to fix this. It really feels like this waiting booth is doing more harm than good. It really feels like It really is. So from the way I see it, the problem that I have is instead of setting it up like a factory or some sort of which because they hmm. The problem that I see is can I when I look at these thingy, what else can I ups? What does cycle count mean? Yeah, that's not helpful. I can't set it up for in a way that yeah, I can see that this is clocked up. The only thing that I can now think of is if I
I want the divorce. Oh, I did something right at last.
I really need to do some sort of research on how to set this up properly. The only thing I else can do is I also just realized Okay. I need to set up another one of those crossroad thingies. And then I should remove this. Envy. Envy and doesn't work. B is escape and A is highest in value. Agreed. Apply. Next, we need another. Now let's take this guy.
Absolutely, I'm ready.
Now my problem is that they are not intelligent enough. Or the problem is more likely. The problem is more likely that because there is no. Because they are clocking it here, they can't move on. Because the guy who is waiting here is blocking the path. So my only solution would be... Yeah, my only solution I currently can think of is if we remove this part of the road and we remove this part of the road for the moment. Next, we need to move this 2 fields forward. So, with this moved like that, we can then set up a new road, put it like this. And then we need to set this up and this up. I again missed one part. So in theory, let's remove this for a moment. So I can unclock this whoosh. And now we should be able to set this up. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I hope that I would.
Good.
I'm in. Do I really have to?
Okay, so A is envy. A heißt envy. Apply. Fallback B. Next we need gluttony. Gluttony, we need this. Oh, what's this? Why? I hate this. Oh no. Oh. Okay, this is pretty much over. I have 111 guys with Deviant. And for the love of God, they are clocking up the system like crazy. Okay, this is. I really need to ask at the Steam discussions how they set it up. I should have probably unlocked the waiting booth 3000. Yeah, but
Oh, my souls are in for a treat.
yeah, I should have at hmm.
I want the divorce. something right at last. I did something right at last.
Yeah, I probably want to restart this mission. I'm sorry that I'm kind of got stuck here major time. I underestimated the stupidity of the road system. I probably played a little bit too much Satisfactory, where they yeah, it's over. It's over. Now they because majority of the guys is dead, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Unfortunate. This is the end of this mission. Yeah, that's the end. Unlucky. Guess this is a little bit of a shorter stream. I will take so tomorrow is Father's Day, so and I won't be at home, or don't have time. At least I will not be at home to stream. But before I leave for my parents opening the barbecue season, I will take a spin at the sandbox mode, so I'm more prepared next time, which probably will be Saturday. I'm not 100% sure, depending on what's going on this weekend. but most likely Saturday will be the next day of stream. Yeah. Sorry for the somewhat unsatisfying display of skill. Yep, that's the end. Sorry. I wish you a happy Father Day, depending on if you celebrate that stuff. And I will see you Saturday. Bye.